Hello everyone, welcome to Smart Pracs. Today I have brought a very new topic of our English series. The first topic is correlative conjunction, okay, with concept clarity and accuracy. Yes, so now let's begin with the topic correlative conjunction, okay. By hearing this topic, we are thinking that it is a very complex topic, but no, it is a very easy topic, okay. Let's begin with the topic correlative conjunction, all right. See, most students know that basics like either or, okay. So correlative conjunction means two words which will help to begin with the another statement, okay, to join the statements, okay. So most students know the basics like either or, but they make mistakes in certain things, okay. So the most important subtopics under this topic is subject verb agreement, okay. This is the most important part, how the verb and the subject is coinciding with each other, having an agreement in the statement. Also a topic called parallelism, okay, how parallelly both the words are in the statement, and pronoun reference in the statement also, and proximity rule, okay. Then we have double negatives in the statement, okay. Now this topic is all about these subtopics, which is most important when we talk about correlative conjunctions, okay, correlative conjunctions. All right, this topic is very short, tricky and scoring. Topic is short, but yet it is tricky, but it is scoring, okay. So perfect for now. Let's begin with the next, okay. Now see, what are correlative conjunctions, okay. Before we start with the topic, we must know what are correlative conjunctions. Yes, they work in pairs to connect equal grammatical elements, okay. They are always in pairs, like how the common pairs are either or, neither nor, not only but also, both and, whether or, no sooner than, hardly or scarcely, when, yes, such that or so that, okay. So these are the common pairs of correlative conjunctions, all right. Now let's move to the next segment, that is, I have told you that we should know about the rules, okay. Now this topic is perfect for banking and SSC exams, also for any, we can say, state government exams. Clear? Any state government exams. Now rule number 1 is proximity rule, very important, okay. With either or, neither nor, not only but also, the verb agrees with the subject, okay. Now either the manager or the employees are responsible, okay. Either the employees or the manager is responsible, okay. Now either or, here also either or, yes, either the manager or the employees are responsible, or we can say either the employees or the manager is responsible, okay. I hope you can get it. Now see, the rule number 2 is parallelism rule, okay. Now the structure after both parts must be grammatically similar, okay. There is a sentence, it is divided into two parts, both the parts has to be grammatically similar, okay. Now see the statement, she is not only intelligent but also has confidence. This statement is wrong. Why? Look at the correct statement. She is not only intelligent but also confident. In this statement, what is it written? But also has confidence. But no, this will be wrong. Thus correct is, she is not only intelligent but also confident will be the correct statement, okay. Let's move to the next, the rule number 3, that is inversion with no sooner than and hardly when, okay. See, no sooner did he arrive than the meeting started, okay. No sooner did he arrive than the meeting started, hardly had she entered when the bell rang, okay. Now see, these two statements are correct about the no sooner than and hardly had she entered when the bell rang. So these two are word pairs. Now let's move to the rule number 4, that is avoid double negatives. Okay, we have to avoid the double negative statements. Okay, now see the first statement. I don't need neither your help nor advice. This will be a wrong statement. How we will say I need neither your help nor advice will be the correct statement. Okay. So see how we are avoiding the double negatives and forming one simple sentence. Okay, but using the correlative conjunctions. Okay, so this topic is always used when we are forming sentences. Okay, so now let's move to the various MCQs. Okay, because I believe in practice makes a man perfect, and when we don't practice, we will not understand how this theory is implied. Yes, so now let's execute it in our MCQs. Okay, now see, either the principal or the teachers dash responsible for the delay. Okay, here we have these options and C is the correct option. Why C is the correct option? Either the principal or the teachers are responsible for the delay. Because why are? Because teachers is closer to the verb. Yes, and plural. Yes, plural. Are is there? Yes or no? Either the principal or the teachers, plural form. So that is why R is the correct answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. Next is not only the students but also the teacher dash present. Okay, not only the students but also the teacher dash present. The options are where, are, was, have. Not only the students but also the teacher. It means singular. It means singular, so it is was. Teacher singular closer to the singular verb will be the correct answer. Now let's move to the next. She is not only talented dash hardworking. She is not only talented dash hardworking but also and. So the correct answer is but also. Yes, correct answer is but also. Hardworking, because here it is not only. Okay, so correct correlative pair is not only, then but also. So these two are correlative conjunctions. Next is no sooner dash he reached home than it started raining. So we have seen no sooner dash he reached home. He had he has he. So no sooner had he reached home than it started raining. Inversion is required. Yes, auxiliary before the subject, not he had. It will be wrong. So we have to inverse it. It is had he reached home. Okay, so that is the correct answer. Then let's move to the next. Neither the manager nor the employees dash willing to compromise. Neither the manager nor the employees dash willing to compromise. Now is, was, are, has. So neither the manager nor the employees. Here it is plural. So the answer will be are. Yes. Employees plural closer to the plural verb. Yes. Next is hardly dash the speech ended when the audience started clapping. Okay. Hardly dash the speech ended when the audience started clapping. Okay. So hardly dash the speech ended when the audience started clapping. Had, has, did, was. So hardly had the speech ended when the audience started clapping is the structure is hardly had plus subject plus verb. Okay. So hardly had the speech ended. Okay. Next is C. Both the chairman and the secretary dash invited. Both the chairman and the secretary dash invited. So both is there. Chairman and the secretary. Was, has, where, is. It is where because obviously both is there. So where will be the correct answer? So always plural. Yes. So that is why this is the correct answer. Now let's move to the next. Such was his anger that he could not speak. Such was his anger that he could not speak. Options are that, when, then, as. Such was his anger that he could not speak. Okay. So correct pair is such and that. Here is such. So the pair is that. Okay. Next, correlative conjunction is scarcely dash she entered when the phone rang. Scarcely, did, had, has, was. Okay, scarcely had. Had is the correct answer. Had she entered when the phone rang. So scarcely had plus subject plus the verb. Okay, so scarcely had she entered when the phone rang is the correct pair. Next is whether you agree dash not, the policy will remain. Okay, whether you agree and or but nor. So whether or, so whether and or is always the pair. We always know that. Yes, so or will be the correct. So whether you agree or not, the policy will remain. So the correct pair is whether or. Okay, so see, today we have understood about a very simple, very short yet a very tricky topic, that is correlative conjunction. Yes, because we always frequently tend to use this correlative conjunction, yet sometimes we make mistakes. So yes, we need to know the pairs very correctly, and we went to the concept first and then we practiced with some accuracy. Also, I bought the explanations why this is the correct answer is very important and why not the other options. So today in our series, we have first learned about correlative conjunctions and we will continue to bring other topics as well. So thank you everyone.